Well, welcome back, everybody. We got a couple more breaks going down tonight. We are going to be starting it off with our 25-26 Upper Deck CHL double box break, or double-double. We got 2 boxes. Each spot taken gives everyone 2 random teams. The randomizer is set, so hopefully everyone did see the list that was posted up for that. I know there were some trades made. I've tried to confirm all the ones that were made, so we should be good to go on that. And then right after the CHL break, we're going to be doing our 5-box MVP break. Again, that's 26-27, the newest release from Upper Deck, and the first look at some of the upcoming rookies this year. So a little break there. And we may be doing our 8-box team, the 8-box mixer break as well. That was the final break that was posted for the weekend. All that was left in that one was a mini for Nashville and Seattle. That's all that's left. And I think that will be closing up here because we already have 8 of the 10 spots taken in that mini. So, okay, one sec here. I'm just going to quickly make sure that this gets closed up so I don't have to stop mid-break for this. Just one sec here. Okay, so yeah, our mini is closed up here, so we are good on that. I'm just going to let everyone know I'm just live, and then I'll run that mini at the end after our 2 breaks, and then we'll go live for that 10-boxer. Sorry, 8-boxer. I keep mixing up our 10-box break that we did earlier today with our 8-box break that just sold out here. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to start with our CHL break. Hey, Justin, how are you, man? Yes, you did. The trades ended up working out for you. I know that often does not end up happening, but it did today. Okay, let's rock and roll for our CHL break. Again, we had over 60 teams in this one, so I'm not going to read out all 60. Hopefully everyone saw the post. And let's pull some heat. Good luck, everybody. All right, let's pull some heat. Would love to pull a gold outburst. That would be sick if we could do that. And yeah, hey, Greg, that worked out for you too. A lot of people ended up making some trades, so I'm glad that worked out for most of you. Okay, we got Blake Chorney, Star Rickies for the Giants. Maverick LaChance, and there it is, right off the bat. Our auto, and it's a good one. Carson Carroll's Stars Auto. That's a nice pull for the Prince George Cougars. That is a very nice hit. And the Prince George Cougars in this break is Tony. Way to go, Tony. I believe he was a high up draft. Are we back? My apologies, we're having some technical difficulties on the stream here. So I'm trying to get this fixed. It looks like YouTube is back up again, but Facebook is not. So just bear with me for a moment. My apologies. I'm not sure what is going on. Yeah, that's where I stopped. As soon as I noticed that the feed stopped, I stopped it right on the auto there. I didn't go through any of the other cards. So I've been trying to get the feed to start up again here. Again, my sincere apologies. The other feed was not working properly, so we are back. Okay, I just want to make sure that Facebook is good to go. If anybody is watching on the Facebook with the new feed, please let me know if it's coming through okay. So please drop a comment if you can, if you're watching on Facebook. I know the YouTube side is good to go right now, but I just want to make sure Facebook is. It's back? Okay, thanks, man. Okay, we will keep going. Sorry, we literally had one pack that we started with. We started with the Blake Charney, the Maverick LaChance, and then we pulled the auto of Carson Carrolls. All right, for the Prince George Cougars. That's where we're at. I have not gone through anything else here. Okay, thanks, guys, for letting me know. Okay, we've got a Star Rookies, Mac DeLille. Nikita Ovcharev for the Remparts, and a Lyndon Lakovich for the Moose Jaw Warriors. Skillful Figures. 132 out of 199. Skillful Figures, Lyndon Lakovich. Stars, Grayson Berzinski, Charlie Ellick, and a Brennan Lamon, CHL First Draft. Rowan Calvert for the Blades. Georgios Pantelas for the Wheat Kings. And a Skillful Figures, Nathan Bame. Beck Sultan, Makish for the Spitfires. Julius Miettinen for Everett. And we've got for Prince Albert, a deluxe Ben Harvey. 109 out of 250. Star Rookies, Ben Harvey for the Prince Albert Raiders. Star Rookies, Braden Bennett for the Wolves. Gavin Burser, Star Rookies. And a knack for the net, Rowan Woodward for the Royals. Nicholas Petrit for Gatineau, Rafael Kluche. And a Rafael Precourt, Chicoutimi, Prochaine Generation. Star Rookies for Lethbridge, Tyden Lafournaise. Quinn McKenzie. And for the Chicoutimi Seguins, Emile Guite. Number 4 out of 99. Emile Guite. Knack for the net. Knack for the net. Chicoutimi. That is going to Chris. Again, we're doing our double box CHL break first, followed by our MVP break. And then I will try to stay live and move right into our 8-box mixer break as well, okay? So I'm going to try to do these all in one live. So I will adjust the video title because right now it's just showing the CHL and MVP hockey break. Ryerson Edgar for Niagara. Sam Oremba, Spokane Chiefs. And a Carter George for Owen Sound. Carter George, 45 out of 199. Carter George. Stars, Merrick Vanaker for Brantford. William Shields. And a Kyan Labe for the Phoenix. Stars, Simon Pierre Brunette for Victoriaville. Van Williamson, Kingston Frontenacs, and a Maxime Massé, Prochaine Generation, Chicoutimi. Matt Gosselin for Blainville Boys Brigade, Armada. Gabriel Frasca, Erie Otters, and a Sam O'Reilly, Skillful Figures. Star Rookies, Noah Milford. Jordan Sharon, Stars, and we've got a Star Rookies for the North Bay Battalion. Silver Outburst, Ryder Cali. Ryder Cali, Silver Outburst for North Bay. That's going to go to Trev. Congrats. Getting that one. Carter Bear for Everett, Stars. Ryan Hanrahan, Saginaw Spirit, and a CHL first draft, Brock Chitteroni. It's for the 67s. Dmitry Yakutsanak for Prince George. Sudbury Wolves, Hudson Chitteroni, gold, and a Jesse McKinnon for the Tri-City Americans. Number 18 out of 100. Exclusives, Jesse McKinnon. Jesse McKinnon. Stars, Mathis Preston, Pavel McKenzie Moosejaw, and a Joel Rucha for the Broncos. That is a box number 1. Box 1 in the books. All right, next box. Hopefully we can get another big auto. Mate Pekar for Seattle. Star Rickies, Yanis Lutz, and a Matthias Van Hanen, Everett Silver Tips. Number 62 out of 199, Prochaine Generation. Matthias Van Hanen. Liam Pooh for Regina. Jacob Battaglia and a Tarek Parasik. Prince George Cougars, Prochaine Generation. Issa Gurum for the Kamloops Blazers, Caden Longley, and there's our auto, Nicholas Petru for Gatineau Olympique, Stars auto. Nicholas Petru. I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Let's see if he's drafted. Nicholas Petru. Does not appear that he is drafted yet. And Gatineau in this break was Randy. Congrats, Randy, picking up that auto. Star Rickies, Charlie Murata. Stars, Ryan Lynn. And a Skillful Figures, Vincent Desjardins. Cameron Arquette, Stars, Simon Binkley for Moncton. And we've got a Bryce Pickford for Medicine Hat, Deluxe, 244 out of 250. Bryce Pickford for Medicine Hat. Jesse McKinnon, Star Rickies, Troy Patton, and a J.P. Hurlbert, Prochaine Generation for Kamloops. Alex Kuhlman, Shane Kingwell, and a In the Crease, Eric 2. Damian Jilkin, Saginaw, Connor Dale, Tri-City. And we've got a Jordan Sharon for the Sioux Greyhounds, Knack for the Net, number 77 out of 99. Sioux Greyhounds. That's going to go to Chris. Congrats, Chris, picking that one up. Thomas Vandenberg, Star Rookies. Nathan Leake. And a Zach Arsenault, CHL first draft. Kashawn Aitchison, Stars. Star Rookies, Thomas Politon. And a knack for the net, Rowan Calvert. Alessandro Di Iorio for Sarnia. Josh Fluker, Wenatchee. And we've got a Skillful Figures, Lucas Beckman for Baie-Comeau. 173 out of 199. Skillful Figures. Star Rookies, Enzo Di Domenicantonio. That's a tongue twister there. Say that a few times. Skillful Figures, Samuel Maloche. Cole Davis, Stars. Jake O'Brien, Stars. And a nice Star Rookies, JP Hurlbert for Kamloops. Silver Outburst, Star Rookies, JP Hurlbert. And Kamloops, that's going to go to Tony. Jasu Mensinen for Halifax. Keith McInnes Red Deer. And a Pierce Mabui for Shane Generation. Braden Dubé, Prince Albert Raiders. Zach Arsenault. And a Max DeLille for Owen Sound. Star Rookies exclusives. Max DeLille. Star Rookies for Owen Sound. A Ivans Kufterans, Star Rookies, Renaud Poulin for Drummondville, and a Joey Costanzo for the Windsor Spitfires in the crease. That is our CHL break. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for jumping into this one. Always fun seeing some of the stars of the future. And that is CHL. We are going to transition now over to our MVP break next. Again, thanks everybody. Take these hits down. And I'm just going to tag everybody for our MVP break here. Okay, just again tagging everybody here, so just bear with me. Okay, for this one, I will quickly read out the team list in case anybody missed it. I did not see any confirmed team trades on this one, so I think everyone is riding with what they got. We've got the Ducks for Benny, Renee, Boston, Glenn, Buffalo, Andre, the Flames. Glenn, the Canes. Blackhawks for Greg. Andre, the Avalanche. Benny, the Blue Jackets. Dallas for Chris Sheether. Wozniak, Greg Wozniak's for the Detroit Red Wings. Jan, the Oilers. Florida for Troy. Brad, the LA Kings. Minnesota for Sean. Ethan, the Montreal Canadiens and the Preds. Devils for Benny. Glenn, the Islanders. Chris, the Rangers. Brad, the Sens. Flyers for Andre. Brad, the Penguins. We've got Chris Longden in for the Blues. Chris Sheether in for the Kraken. Greg, the Sharks. Lightning for Ted. Karama, the Leafs. Renee, Utah. Vancouver for Ken. Renee, the Golden Knights. Caps for Greg. And Ethan, the Winnipeg Jets. All right, good luck, everyone. Here we go. 5 boxes MVP. Love to pull some more of the rare Ricky Redemptions, if we can. Or some of the, the lenticular mascots. We've got a Matthias Samuelsson MVP stickers for the Sabres. The slots, Sebastian Aho for Carolina. A Trent Frederick silver script for the Edmonton Oilers. Josh Szymanski for the Edmonton Oilers. Welcome freshman. A William Stromgren, rookies for the Calgary Flames. And a Drake Batherson, silver outburst for Ottawa. Kai Ushaz, Golden Knights, welcome freshman. A David Pastrnak, MVP stickers for Boston. Got to have heart, Kyle Connor for the Jets. And a Nathan Goucher rookie for the Ducks. And a nice one here for Minnesota. 241 out of 299. Got to have heart gold. Gotta have heart gold for Minnesota. 101, that would be sick. Minnesota, that's going to go to Sean. Kucherov. Let it rip. Ricky's Ryder Hayes. Or sorry, Avery Hayes. Avery Hayes for the Pens. I will do my best, Brandon. You are certainly due for a big one in another group break. Gotta have heart, Jack Hughes for New Jersey. Leo Carlson, MVP stickers for the Ducks. Clutch Performers, the Rat for Florida. And a Jorian Donovan rookie for the Sens. Jackson Lacombe for the Anaheim Ducks, silver script. Tage Thompson, let it rip. And a Jared Wright rookies for the LA Kings. Nathan McKinnon, MVP stickers for the Avalanche. Nico Hischier, the slot for the Devs. Owen Power, silver script for the Sabres. And we've got a paired up for Montreal. Dobson and Lane Hudson. Sandis Vilmanis, Ricky for Florida. Zadorov, silver script for Boston. Very, 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 very quiet first box here. Really, outside of that heart, not much in that first box. That was a tough one. Doesn't get much worse than that. Should only be up here, or uphill from here. Mikulas Hovorka for the Panthers. Welcome, freshman. Jimmy Snuggerud, silver script. Got to have heart for the Wild. Kaprizov, a Kenny Connors rookie for the LA Kings. Nicholas Waugh for Toronto, silver script. Reinhardt, I'll let it rip, and a Adam Sikora rookie for the New York Rangers. Yeah. Yeah, again, just the base kind of rookie there. Montreal in this break, one sec again, was Ethan. So Ethan, if you're interested in moving a Reinbacher, if we pull one for you, Justin is interested. Justin DeSormo. Shesterkin, stickers. Tage Thompson, the slot. Jake Wallman, silver script for the Oilers. Got to have heart, Mikko Rantanen. And there we go. Probably the top rookie to chase in this would be Porter Martone for the Philadelphia Flyers. Porter Martone. And the Flyers in this break is Andre. Congrats. Brock Besser, stickers for Vancouver. Consta Helenius, MVP sticker rookie for the Sabres. The slot, Alex DeBrincat for Detroit. And, oh, we got a redemption. Nice. We've got the Western Conference. Western Conference Central, rookie redemption. We'll have to run that random at the end of the break and see who's going to get that. Quinn Hughes, Clutch Performers, a Danny Zhilkin, rookie for the Jets. Nice set. And we've got a Connor Bedard sticker. Paired up, Nazar Bedard for the Hawks. Makar Silver Script. Avery Hayes, Malcolm Freshman. Carter Yakimchuk rookie for the Ottawa Senators. Thompson Silver Script. Mikko Rantanen, Let It Rip. And a Mikolas Hovorka rookie for Florida. All right, box 3. Yeah, the random is going to be between all the teams in the Central Division. Crosby, Clutch Performers. Brandon Hagel, Silver Script for Tampa. Paired up, LA Kings. Kempe and Fiala. Anton Frundell, rookie for the Chicago Blackhawks. Jake Ettinger, Silver Script for the Dallas. And a Pettersson, Let It Rip for Vancouver. He better let it rip this season. Otherwise, it's going to be another very, very dismal year as a Canucks fan. Will Smith for the Sharks, stickers. Bedard, the slot for the Hawks. Simon Lundmark, rookie for Tampa. And another redemption. Oh, we got the #1 pick again. Sick. We pulled one of these the other day. #1 pick. Awesome. That is going to Toronto, which is karma. Congrats. You got the #1 NHL pick redemption, which is going to be you know who. You know who. Gavin McKenna. Silver Script, Morgan Frost. Pairings for the Islanders, Romanov and Schaefer. Nice hit. Tage Thompson, MVP stickers. Got to have Hart, Draisaitl. Yeah, I noticed that. I did notice they put the 2 different ones on there for Zhilkin. Clayton Keller, silver script. Tavares, clutch performers, and a Tyson Gross rookie for Calgary. Emmett Finney, silver script for Detroit. Kyle Connor, I'll let it rip. Jimmy Snuggerud, sticker for the Blues. The slot, Vinny Trocheck for the Rangers. And there is our first David Reinbacher for the Montreal Canadiens, Ricky. David Reinbacher. And we've got a Timmy Stützle for the Senators. Colors and Contours Gold, number 86 out of 250. For Ottawa, Timmy Stützle, Colors and Contours. Yeah, the draft was rigged against Vancouver, if you ask me. Sandis Vilmanis, welcome freshman. Kai Uchaz, rookie for Vegas. And a MVP sticker, Nikita Kucherov. No thanks, we will not convert. We will not allow ourselves to be brainwashed. One second here. Yes, Karama, you're going to get that number 1 redemption. So really, really nice pull for you. Another Mikolas Hovorka. Kenny Connors rookie. Silver script Dylan Strome for the Caps. Nice unique jersey that they're using on that one for the photo. Kaprizov. Adam Sikora rookie again for the Rangers. Carter Yakimchuk. MVP rookie stickers. Let it rip. Sam Reinhart for Florida. Quinn Hughes, clutch performers. Carter Verhaeghe, silver script. Florida's a good team to have in these breaks. We got lots of the rookies and the inserts from what I'm seeing. Nazar and Bedard. Rookie Carter Yakimchuk. Dylan Holloway, silver script for the Blues. Avery Hayes. welcome freshman. And a Nicholas Hovorka, rookie for Florida. What I am a little disappointed about, I believe they've removed the actual autos out of this set this year. You used to be able to get maybe like one auto per case. I don't believe that's the case anymore. The autos are gone. Mason Lohrei, silver script for the Boston Bruins. Yes, Evan, as soon as we're done this one here, I'm just doing them in the order that they sold out to. Harley and Rantanen. And we've got a gold for the Minnesota again. Gotta have hearts. Quinn Hughes gold. We got the Kaprizov earlier. Now we got Hughes. 87 out of 299. 87 out of 299. For Mini. DeBrincat, the slot. Daniil Zhilkin, again, rookie for the Jets. Theo Lindstein, MVP rookie stickers. Yes, the mascots are quite rare as well. Z Buyam for the Canucks sticker. Well, speaking of Mikko Rantanen, there's one right there. Let it rip, Mikko Rantanen. Karama said that her son is interested in any of those Rantanen cards. So, Chris, if you're watching live, Chris Sheether. I agree, Justin. They should have had number 1. And yeah, I like those jersey cards that MVP used to have. They were cool. They're very cool. So again, Chris, if you want to move any of those, let me know. Nicholas Hovorka, silver script rookie for the Florida Panthers. The slot, Tage Thompson. And we've got our second Porter Martone rookie for the Flyers. Porter Martone for Philly. And he's Trevor Zegras sticker. All right, that's going to bring us down to one final box here. One final box, everybody. And then we will transition to our 8-box break. I do have to run the mini, though, before we do that. So stick around after the break. We got a fun break coming up. 8 boxes. We got Ingrained Icons. We got SP Authentic, O-Pee-Chee Platinum, Leaf Metal. Some fun stuff in the works here for that next one. Barkov, Clutch Performers. Kadri, Silver Script for Calgary. Pairings for the Blues. Kyrou and Snuggerud, and another Angus Booth for the LA Kings. Josh Norris, Silver Script for Buffalo. Kevin Fiala. Let it rip. Leo Carlson sticker. Quinton Byfield, the slots. Jorian Donovan, Ricky for the Ottawa Senators. And we've got a Jorian Donovan Silver Script Rickies. You know what I don't like about these is why not hold the product until you actually have their signatures? Like I've never understood this. One of the whole points of these script cards is the facsimile auto. But half of them are like, they're just a basic template that they print out because they don't actually have the player's auto yet. It's like, why not wait until you actually have them before putting them out? Am I just crazy, or what do you guys think? It just seems like kind of pathetic when you have those. Bratt and Hughes. Oh, that's true. That is true. We've got a Jared Wright. Matthias Samuelsson for the Buffalo Sabres sticker. Kucherov Hart. Binnington Silver Script. And that will bring us to our final stack. So good luck, everybody. Final stack. Hey, Peyton, how are you? But we did pull one of the top chases in this product, which is the #1 NHL Draft Redemption. Huge pull there for Toronto. Karima picking that one up. Congrats. McDavid, Clutch Performers. William Stromgren, Ricky for Calgary. Matthew Nye, Silver Script. Let it rip. McKinnon. Kyrou sticker. Bo Horvat, the slots for the Islanders. Theo Lindstein for the Blues. Ooh, what do we got here? Nice! We've got for the St. Louis Blues a superscript. Number 5 out of 25. Jimmy Snuggerud. Jimmy Snuggerud, superscript. And the Blues in this break is Chris Longden. Congrats. 5 out of 25. Nice pull. Very nice pull. We will Pop Hughes up there. We've got Consta Hellenius, a Lenny Haminaho rookie for the New Jersey Devils, and a Frank Nazar sticker for the Hawks. And that is the break. That is the break. Again, thank you so much, everybody. Before we transition here, we do have to quickly run a random for the Central Division on that rookie redemption. Okay, so just give me a sec here. Okay, so this random is going to be between the following teams. Again, Central Edition. Just copying and pasting these in here. All right, so the teams eligible for this are going to be Chicago, Colorado, Dallas, Minnesota, Nashville, the Blues, Utah, and the Winnipeg Jets, all right? So good luck. Here we go. 7 rounds. And one more time. Winner is the Winnipeg Jets. Congrats. The Winnipeg Jets are going to get the Central Division Rookie Redemption, which is Ethan. Congrats, Ethan. You have won the Central Division checklists. All right. Just going to mark that down here. All right, that's the break, everybody. Again, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate all of you. We'll take these hits down, and we're gonna transition here to our 8-box break. All right, 8-box break. Just give me a sec here. I'm just going to tag everybody and get those boxes on the table here. And we also have to do the mini first. So I'm going to quickly run that mini. And then we'll be moving right into that break. So. Oh, looks like you had a good day, Peyton. That's awesome. Okay. Again, just bear with me here. I'm just running the random for the mini. Okay, I got everybody on the list here. Almost ready to go here. Just give me a moment. Okay. Just tagging everybody, letting them know we're live, and then we're going right into this. Yeah, I would agree on that, Justin, on your assessment there. Okay, I'm just going to edit our break title as well because it doesn't include the other break here that we did. Hey, Lawrence, how are you? Okay, we're ready to rock and roll with our 8-box mixer break. Again, thank you so much to everybody who grabbed teams in this. We do have the Sharks as a giveaway for this break, which will happen at the end of the break, all right? So don't skip out. All right, I'll see you over on the YouTube side of things. So let's rock and roll with this 8-box break. Just going to quickly restock on our top loaders. And if you're watching live, let me know. Let me know who's being a late night degenerate with me. on this Saturday night, our final break of the week. Again, this 8-boxer was not planned, as I was supposed to be in Kelowna today and tomorrow for the Collectors Fest, but due to the big fire that is raging nearby, the highway is closed from me to Kelowna. So I thought we'd have a little extra fun tonight to finish off our week. So appreciate you all. Let's see if we can't pull some heat here. Okay, we're going to start her off with 25-26 Parkhurst. 25-26 Parkhurst. And I think everybody does know their teams, but just in case, we've got the Ducks in for Jimmy, Boston for Budmeister, Joey Buffalo, Ethan Calgary, Carolina for Brian, Brad the Hawks, Avalanche for Trev, Derek the Blue Jackets, Dallas for Josh, Detroit. Nice having you back in a break, Josh. Appreciate it. Good luck with the Stars tonight. Brad the Wings, Oilers for Brandon, Neil Florida, Stefan the LA Kings, Steve the Wild, Glenn Montreal, Garnet. Congrats on winning the Nashville Predators in the mini. We've got David in for the Devs, Dominic the Islanders. Good luck hunting for Schaefer there. We got Chris in for the Rangers. Stefan has the Sens and the Flyers. Steve Pittsburgh, James the Blues. Sharks again are the giveaway team. Derek for the Seattle Kraken. Jay the Lightning. Leafs for Greg. Jody for Utah. Canucks Evan. Jimmy the Knights. Graham the Caps. And Stefan the Winnipeg Jets. Okay, I'm just going to make sure that they can sneak these up there without them sneaking off the camera. Okay, good luck. Here we go. Easton Cowan, base rookie for Toronto. Jake Gensel, retro. And we've got a common loon. Again, I'll just throw these in with whoever has the least amount of hits. That'll be a bonus. Brady Martin, base rookie. Leo Carlson, retro. And Canadian Provinces, New Brunswick. Z Buyam for the Wild. Retro Dustin Wolf. And a card gum Dylan Cousins. Artyom Levshinov. Sidney Crosby retro. And a card gum of Rupe Hintz. Rupe Hintz. Hunter Bristovich, Draisaitl retro, and a Ozzy Wiesblatt, prominent prospects for Nashville. Joachim Kemmel, retro Kucherov, and a Leo Carlson, Art Deco. Jacob Skarek, got a Zach Benson, and a gold Yanni Nyman for the Seattle Kraken. rookie. Yanni Nyman, gold rookie for Seattle. Going to Derek. Congrats on winning them in the mini as well. Dylan Duke, retro Luke Hughes, and a striped bass. Striped bass. Jack Finley for the Lightning. And we might have an auto here. A duel! Nice! Tomas Hertl, we've got a Penworks pairing duel for the New York Rangers. Cooley and Braden Schneider. 21 out of 25. Schneider and Cooley. 21 out of 25. Nice pull here for the Rangers. And that is going to Chris Sheether. Congrats, Chris. Nice pull there for you. Nice dual auto. Sam Dickinson. Kirill Kaprizov and a cookin' Cale Makar. Oliver Moore. Retro Roman Josi. And we've got a prominent prospect, Beckett Seneca for Anaheim. Pettersson, rookie for Vancouver. And a Wyatt Johnston and a nice Maverick Bork. Emerald Ice, 13 out of 51. Maverick Bork, 13 out of 51 going to Josh with the Dallas Stars. That's Josh. Ryan Suzuki, retro Arbor Xhekaj, and a Will Smith cookin' for San Jose. Ozzy Wiesblatt, we've got a Pyotr Kochetkov and a throwbacks Luke Hughes for New Jersey. Isaac Howard, retro Alex Tuch, and a card gum Victor Hedman. Ville Ottavainen, Zach Hyman retro, and a Ryan Leonard Art Deco for the Caps. Solid first box. Nice dual auto there. And next up, we move to Extended. Love to pull a big acetate Young Gun if we can. Yeah, I did see that score. So awesome that Canada was able to take that. Braden Point, Zane Parekh, #1 draft, and a Draisaitl, pros and prospects. Understood the assignment, Ovi, Kyle Connor, and a Oliver Bjorkstrand, silver outburst for Tampa. Sizzle Reel, Shesterkin, and our first Young Gun going to Philadelphia, Denver Barkey, and a Joachim Kemmel. Nikishin, Jesper Bratt, and a Travis Konechny Blue Dazzlers. Leo Carlson, and a Ty Murchison Young Guns for the Flyers. Ty Murchison. Hintz Canvas. Bedard, All Worlds. Michael Misa, UD3. And a nice speckled Demidov for Montreal. That's going to go to Glenn. Power play rookie, Ivan Demidov, speckled. Matt Duchene, Nico Hischier, and for the Oilers, we've got a gold Pros and Prospects, Draisaitl, 24 out of 250, going to Brandon. Gold Draisaitl, Pros and Prospects. This one there, Brandon. Oilers on the board. Number 1 draft, Easton Cowan. Michael Misa, Pros and Prospects. And a canvas Trouba. Matthew Wood, Easton Cowan, and we've got a Jesperi Kotkaniemi black canvas for Carolina. Jesperi Kotkaniemi. It's a start. It's a start, Brandon. Nice pull, Montreal. Going to Glenn. Young Guns, Jacob Fowler. Nice pull, Glenn. Jacob Fowler. Nice hit. That's a beaut. Jacob Fowler, Young Guns. Oransky, Vemelka, Gabe Perreault, Brady Martin, and a Gabe Perreault rookie update for the Rangers. Brock Besser understood the assignment. Hunter Skinner Young Guns for the St. Louis Blues, and a canvas Dubois. That is our extended box. Nice Jacob Fowler. Next up, we'll do our Series 2 Hobby Box. Gabe from the Rangers was numbered. Yeah, it's the rookie update. 351 out of 1999. Blue Dazzlers, Huberdeau, Dylan DeMello, and a Lucas Raymond. Trocheck Canvas, Quinn Hughes, and a Charles Edouard D'Astu, Young Guns for Tampa. Joey Decord, a nice William Nylander, Silver Outburst for Toronto. Encore Simashev, Barclay Goodrow, and we got the Step Brothers, Schaefer and Gatcomb for the Islanders. Usually a Schaefer Young Gun is riding in the same box when you see one of these. So we will see in a moment here if that holds up. Slaps, Cider. We got a retired canvas, Doug Wilson for the Hawks, and a McKinnon. Vibing Demko, Slaps Thompson, and a Ryan Green, Young Guns. Solid prospect for Chicago. Ryan Green. And a nice Michael Misa. That's for our giveaway spot. Pop count 500. Nice hit. Pop count 500. Michael Misa for the Sharks. Nice pull there. Pop count 500 for San Jose Misa. Encore Matthews and a Radko. And boom! There he is. Matthew Schaefer, Young Guns for the Islanders. Like I said, they usually ride together. That's a nice one. Big congrats going there to Dominic. Getting the Schaefer Young Gun. Congrats. That's a beauty. Dylan DeMello, Anthony Stolars, and a Slaps Matthew Schaefer. Sizzle Reel Line, Z Buyam, and for the Islanders as well, Max Shabanov. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Justin. Malkin, Casper, Stolars. Canvas Backlund, the Rat, and a Jack Williams for Columbus Young Guns. Jack Williams. And a John Farinacci, red fluorescence, Jack Hughes, and a Brady Martin. So a nice box here of Series 2. As we got the Schaefer Young Gun. Best Young Gun you can pull in Series 2. All right, Leaf Metal is next. Leaf Metal is next. Could be, yeah. Okay, good luck, everybody. Leaf Metal. Again, the way we run this is I use my best discretion on these cards based on the uniform they are wearing. If we can't determine it, it gets randomed. Sorry, it does not get random. Sorry, I'm misspeaking there. It will go by default to the team they played the majority of their career with. But yes, the caveat to that is, for example, if it's like the Blues and the Dallas Stars and the player played for both of those teams and the uniform looks very similar, in that case I would random it. But otherwise we just go by the majority of their career. Okay, first up, we've got a stainless Thomas Kaberle, 1 of 1 for Toronto. That is going to go to Greg. Way to go, Greg. That's coming to you. 1 of 1 stainless Thomas Kaberle auto. What's that? These are always a little sideways in here. 1 of 1 Thomas Kaberle. Let's see what we got next. And we got a goalie. Grant Fuhr. That's going to go to the Oilers. Brandon. Number 2 out of 7. Grant Fuhr. There you go, Brandon. Nice pull as well. We will upgrade your Draisaitl. Grant Fuhr for the Oilers. And one more, and it's going to be Matt Sundin. 2 out of 4. Another one for Toronto. Greg. 2 nice Toronto pulls. Matt Sundin and Thomas Kaberle. Congrats. Very nice. Sundin and Kaberle. No offense to Misa, but I'll put that Sundin there. Nice little leaf box. Yeah, Oilers having a solid break in this one. Okay, next up, we're going to save the ingrained. We're going to go to ice. Macklin Celebrini, rookie year. 24-25. Yeah, and Grant Fuhr, that's right. He did play for the Leafs as well, so... Rantanen, green, and a nice Ovechkin. That's going to go to Graham. We've got the 97 out of 99 grayscale Alex Ovechkin. Nice hit. Grayscale Alex Ovechkin out of 99. This one there for Graham. Congrats. Gage Gonsalves, rookie for the Lightning. You got Kaprizov and a nice Will Smith. 100 out of 199 Ice Premieres. That's a nice pull for the Sharks. That's again our giveaway team. A Will Smith 100 out of 199 for the Sharks. Take down that guy there. Will Smith. Very nice pull there for San Jose. Bradley Nadeau rookie. And a Zach Bolduc and a Landon Slaggert. It's going to go to James. Zachary Bolduc. Premier's jerseys. Zachary Bolduc. Kyle McLean rookie for the Islanders. Vinny Trocheck and a Noah Philp. 293 out of 799 Ice Premiers for Edmonton. Noah Philp. Ethan Del Mastro rookie. Mason Morelli for Vegas. Brendan Brisson and a Gavin Brindley. 278 out of 399 Ice Premiers for Columbus. Gavin Brindley. James Malatesta. Robert Thomas green. And we've got a Ice. SP Ice, Jake Gensel, medium for Carolina. Jake Gensel, SP Ice for the Canes. Would love to get a Celebrini if we can. Suzuki green. Ostapchuk rookie articulates for the Ottawa Senators. Logan Morrison rookie for the Kraken. Eklund, and our auto is going to go to the Calgary Flames. Ice Premiers, Jan Kuznetsov, 107 out of 199. That's going to go to Ethan. Ice Premiers auto, Jan Kuznetsov. Nice pull there for Calgary. Jan Kuznetsov. And we've got an Adam Klapka, 41 out of 699. Sub-Zero rookie for Calgary, Klapka. Logan Mailloux rookie for Montreal. Ovechkin green. Bo Horvat purple. Matt Rempe rookie for the Rangers. Gauthier green rookie for the Ducks. And a DeBrincat purple. Lucas Cormier. Greg Batherson green. Shakir McCamadul purple. Too bad that's not a Celebrini. Gavin Brindley again. Brennan Othman. Seamus Casey articulates for the Devils. And a Arshdeep Baines rookie for Vancouver. All right, now we will go to ingrained. And yes, I would love to pull a 1-of-1 beret for you, Evan. All right, we've got one of the carved cards. Hopefully one of the legends will pop here for you. We've got a Glenn Healy for the Islanders and a Doug Gilmour for Toronto. All right, we've got for the St. Louis Blues a nice one here. Brett Hull, carved in time, going to James. Congrats, James. That's a nice pull. Carved in time, Brett Hull. Get that on the back wall here. Brett Hull, nice hit. For Boston, there you go. 24 out of 49 auto, Hal Gill. There you go, Sean. Hal Gill. 24 out of 49 auto for the Boston Bruins. Hal Gill. And for the Vancouver Canucks, we've got an Adrian Aucoin auto. There you go, Evan. Adrian Aucoin for the Vancouver Canucks. Adrian Aucoin. And we have, I believe, we've got a signature shots for the Atlanta Thrashers, Damian Rhodes. That is going to go to the Winnipeg Jets spot. Signature shots, Damian Rhodes. That's going to go to Stefan. Congrats. Signature shots, Damian Rhodes. And I believe the red auto is out of 10, if I'm not mistaken. Even though they are not numbered, but I believe they're out of 10, if I'm not mistaken. Nice pull, Damian Rhodes. That's a cool one there. Damian Rhodes, signature shots. All right, that leaves us with 2 more boxes to go. We got SP Authentic 25-26 next. And then we're going to finish it off with O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Yeah, I really like that engraved icon set. Again, I am a sucker for all of the older guys, the legends, the oddball, kind of Homer cards, which only fans of that specific team would really know or care about, but I still like those cards. Okay, we got Barkov for Florida, Michael Misa Pageantry, and a Joel Nystrom. Ryan Green, freshman. Zebuyam and a Tomas Hertl. Joachim Kemmel, level 2 for the Preds, Future Watch. Collabs for the Kings and a Tyler Bertuzzi. And there's our first auto. Is going to go to Carolina. 300 out of 599 Future Watch. Dominic Fensor. Dominic Fensor. All the breaks are posted in my Flying V Group Breaks Lounge. Are you part of that group, Naeem? We've got for the Sharks, this is again going to go to our giveaway spot. We've got the Collabs, Celebrini, and Smith. But yeah, everything gets posted in the Flying V Group Breaks Lounge. Sometimes people join my Flying V Buy Sell Trade group. The breaks aren't posted in that one, but they're all posted in the Breaks Lounge. Oliver Moore. Oh, we got a Future Watch. Oh, baby, come on. Come on, be Michael Misa. I think it's Sharks. It's Luca Cagnoni. But still a nice 3-color RPA for the Sharks giveaway spot. Luca Cagnoni. This one snuck up on me. Future Watch RPA. Luca Cagnoni. Yeah, you don't see many Cabernet autos. That's true. All right, we will upgrade this Misa here. I will pop Sundin up there. Again, somebody's going to be taking that in our giveaway. It's just too bad that wasn't Michael Misa. Again, these are this is the final break of the week. Our next group break will be posting on Wednesday, okay? Nothing going up for the next few days here. Yeah, the other shark it was Will Smith. It was a limited Will Smith insert. Nothing big there. Collabs for the Caps. Ryan Donato, Yanni Nyman. And we've got a nice gold, Zeev Buium for Minnesota. Awesome. I will approve you after the break here. Let's just double check. In Minnesota with Steve. 32 out of 99. Limited gold future watch. Zeev Buium. That's a nice pull. Zeev Buium out of 99. Outlier Scheifele. Spectrum, Braden Point. Ryan Ufko and a Harrison Brunique. Skylar Brindamore, 232 out of 399 limited for the Canes. Devin Kaplan, there's another Michael Misa. And a Gabe Perreault. Nikishin, Beckett Seneca Pageantry, and a Jean-Gabriel Pajot. All right. So again, everybody stick around at the end of the break because we are giving away the Shark spot. Plus, I will be doing a prize giveaway as well. So we're going to have 2 winners at the end of this break. And if there's any interest in any rip and ships following the group break, I'm happy to stick around a little longer afterwards as well for any personals. Again, this is going to be our final live stream of the week. I did not get to posting any of the cards that I had for sale that were going to go along to the card show, so I will be doing that tomorrow. So keep an eye out. I will be posting up some of the cards that are available. Those will be posted in the Flying V buy-sell trade group. As well, I might share them in a couple other groups. But I will be doing that tomorrow afternoon at some point. I just got to take all the photos. And there's some cool stuff up for grabs that has come in recently that I've been saving for that show. But again, I'm not able to make it again tomorrow just because the highway is shut down. And we are actually seeing some evacuation alerts even for parts of Penticton now, which is the town that I live in. I'm on the opposite side of the lake in Penticton, so those are not affecting me, thankfully. But it's just crazy how big this fire is growing and spreading. So stay safe, everybody. Emmett Finney, Skylar Brindamore, Carter Mazer, Kudraitsev Rainbow Marquee for Vancouver, Gabe Perreault, Sunset for the Rangers, and a Jake Sanderson. Ville Koivunen, Rory Cairns, Oliver Moore, Fiala, Kucherov, and a Kaprizov. Jacob Skarek. We got a nice Beckett Seneca, Marquee for the Ducks. Nikishin, Quinn Hughes Rainbow, Byfield, and a Bedard Vibecheck. Tristan Lennox. Nice. We've got a Matthew Schaefer. Good break today for the Islanders. Marky Ricky Schaefer. Mark Gatcomb. Premier Jack Eichel. Byfield, Chandler Stevenson, and a Mark Gatcomb. Hopefully we get some low numbered color variants here. Cam Lund, Jacob Quillen, Villy Otavainen, Dylan Duke, 154 out of 249 for the Lightning, Turquoise Fragment, Rainbow Yarncroc, Pink Gensel, and a Tyson Forster. We got a Michael Misa, marquee for the Sharks, Suzuki, Snuggerud, Tage Thompson, Ekholm Rainbow, and a Jared McCann. Joachim Kemmel, Owen Sillinger, Sam Dickinson, and a Duclair for the Islanders. Z. Bouillon Rainbow for Minnesota, and a Matthew Wood. Taylor Ward, Taylor McCarr, Shabanov, and a Red Prism. Ryan O'Reilly for the Nashville Predators. Red Prism, 19 out of 199. And a nice Demidov, Retro Demidov for Montreal. Retro Ricky, Ivan Demidov. And a Stamkos Vibe Check. All right, final 4 packs. Come on. Let's get a big auto if we can. Looks like we got a couple red prisms coming here. Brady Martin, Rodrigo Abels, Michael Brandzeg-Nygaard, a Colton Dock color match. Nice one there for the Hawks. Red Prism, Marquee Ricky. Colton Dock, 159 out of 199. Erik Karlsson Rainbow and a Hellebuck. Berkeley Catan, Kaplan, Hunter Skinner, and a nice Kucherov for Tampa, Red Prism. Nikita Kucherov. Number 118 out of 199. Ryan Ufko, Dawson Mercer. Curtis Douglas, Jack Williams, Joel Nystrom, and a nice Berkeley Catan for Seattle. Violet Pixels. Going to Derek. 273 out of 299. Marquee Ricky. Berkeley Catan. Rainbow Roman Yossi. Alexander Nikishin. And is this going to be our Ricky Auto? Yes, it is. Violet Pixels. Nikita Tolopilo. Laba. Bristovich, and come on, be big. Michael Callahan. That's going to go to Budmeister. Violet Pixels. Number 80 out of 99. Ricky Otto. Michael Callahan. Not the crazy big auto we were hoping for there. But still a nice pull. Michael Callahan. Cagnoni. And a Vibe Check, Jack Eichel. All right, that is the break. 1 second here. How do you join the giveaway? The giveaway is for everybody who grabbed teams in this break, okay? So this giveaway is for anybody who has teams in this break. They're going to be entered to win all the Sharks hits. And then we have a second prize giveaway as well. If you're interested in joining our breaks, you can find us over in the Flying V Group Breaks Lounge on the Facebook side, or you can follow me over on X at Flying V Cards and shoot me a DM, and I can add you to our VIP chat room over there as well, where the breaks are posted. But yeah, the giveaway for this one tonight is for those who are in this break. Okay, so let's bring our prizes over. And let me grab our list here, and we're going to find out here. Okay, just making sure we got the different teams in here for the bonus giveaway. Okay, let's find us our winners. Top spot will get all the Sharks hits. Second place is going to get one of our prizes. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. 8 rounds. One more time. Tonight's winners are Anaheim and Detroit. So Anaheim was Jimmy. Massive congrats, Jimmy. You have won all the Sharks hits in this break. So all the Sharks hits are going to Jimmy. Congrats, including that Luca Cagnoni. The value range on the bronze dynamite packs, those are around usually about 20 all the way up to about 125. So yeah, about 20, 25 up to about 100, 125 for the bronze. So congrats, Jimmy. And then Detroit was Brad. So good luck, Brad. We're going to do one more random here between our spots 1 through 25 and see what prize is coming your way. Here we go. 7 rounds. 7 rounds. Top spot is the prize you get. And it's going to be spot number 5. What do we got in our 5 spot tonight? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, Brad. That is tonight's prize. We've got a Violet Pixels rookie autograph, Alex Kerfoot for the Colorado Avalanche. Violet Pixels, Alex Kerfoot, rookie auto. Congrats, Brad. Okay, and again, if there's any interest for any of the personal rip and ships, let me know. I can send a list over as well of what I have on hand for that. Otherwise, we will call it for the weekend, and we'll see you guys again on Wednesday. Again, next breaks are dropping on the Wednesday, which would be August the 12th. Hey, there's Brian. I was wondering if you were live with me. We absolutely can do that for you. We absolutely can do that for you. So Brian is going to do a box of Tough Guys. So I'm going to take these hits down here. Just give me a sec. Grab that for you, Brian. One sec, I'll be right back here. All right, Brian, you ready? Yeah, you bet, Naeem. I will send that list over for you. Just give me one sec. I'm just going to double check and make sure that it's accurate for what I have available today. You bet. I will send that over for both of you guys. So I just sent that over for you, Naeem. And also Brandon. Okay, let's see if we can get you one of the probies. Good luck, Brian. Okay, here we go. Starting us off, we have a Eric Cairns Enforcers patch. Eric Cairns Enforcers patch. Eric Cairns. Next up, we've got another patch, I believe. Oh, no, it's a complete jersey. Ken Belanger. Emblem, number, and jersey. Ken Belanger. Complete jersey. Nice looking cards. Ken Belanger. Let's see here. Let's go here next. We've got a stick. Nice. Marty McSorley. There you go, Brian. Marty McSorley. Looks like a piece of a Coho stick. Nice hit. Stick rack, Marty McSorley. That's a nice one. Hopefully that fits into the PC. And one more card coming. What's it going to be? Is it one of one? It doesn't say so on the back. Oh, it's a nameplate. Ken Belanger. Nameplate, the B. So cool. Like knowing that this is actually from his jersey. Like, man, I wish the Upper Deck would do more of this rather than the manufactured letters. This is sick. You can tell the old style B. That is very cool. Very, very cool. Nameplate Ken Belanger. And there you are, Brian. That is our... Yeah, it's a Belanger box. All right. Anybody else before we call it a night here? You're very welcome. You want to bust the other one while we're at it? You got it, Brian. Let me grab it for you. So my final one of these. Final box of Tough Guys. Yeah, all good, Brian. All good. We're going to do my final box that I have of these. This has been put aside for Brian for a while. And if anybody ever comes across these President's Choice, if you see these available anywhere, any of the President's Choice stuff, please DM me because I really like opening these. So again, anything President's Choice, if anyone ever comes across anything, let me know. Love bringing these in for breaks for snake drafts that we do. Or even any old like Pacific stuff. Anything older. Just let me know. I'm always on the hunt for that kind of stuff. It is Marty McSorley. Marty McSorley. Okay, Brian. One more shot here at that Proby stick. All right, let's start in the middle here. We've got a Between the Pipes, Felix Potvin and Yanni Herme. Battle between the pipes. Potvin and Yanni Herme. Kind of an interesting combination there. Herme and Potvin. Cool, Peyton. Next up, I think we might have another one of our Enforcers. Yep, Enforcers jersey, Dale Hunter. Dale Hunter. Let's go. Let's do this one next here. I think it is another nameplate. It is George Peros. That's not bad. There are some pretty diehard Peros collectors out there. Nameplate George Peros. That's a nice hit. George Peros. That's a cool one. All right. Final card. Is it another stick? It is a Fight Strap. Craig Berube. Craig Berube Fight Strap. Cool card. Craig Berube. Unfortunately, not Proby. Hopefully something in that box that at least you like. Yeah, no stick in that one, unfortunately. Yeah, I stream live at on both channels, on YouTube and on Facebook. Well, maybe you can move that one as well then. Yeah, I don't know if is it the guy on is it a guy on X? He's got like the most insane Peros collection, I think, that I saw. I'm not sure if that's the same guy, but and there's another guy, he collects not Peros. Oh man, I'm forgetting his name right now. He was a giant for Minnesota. I was trying to remember right now. Why can't I think of his name? I'm just drawing a blank. He was a giant. Yes, the blasters do have some different hits. That's correct. Now this is gonna really bug me. I gotta. Derek Bugard, that's the name. That's the name that was escaping me. Derek Bugard. There's a guy, he's got this insane room. He sent me pictures of all these Bugard cards. It's like a grail. It's insanity. But very cool. So that's who I was thinking of, not Peros. Anyways, I think that is it for tonight. Again, thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate you all. Thanks for joining the breaks today. And thanks for being understanding for those of you who are expecting to see me at the card show. Hopefully I can catch you all next time. But again, keep an eye out in the Flying V buy-sell trade group on Facebook. I will be posting up some of those cards that would have been at that show in the group tomorrow for you guys to look at. And if anything is of interest, just shoot me a DM and I'd be happy to work something out, all right? But again, have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. Appreciate you all, and we will see you. We'll see you again on Wednesday. Wednesday is when the next breaks will be posting. Good night, everybody. I will do that, Brian. You know that. I'm always on the hunt. Always on the hunt for PC boxes in the wild. Yeah, good night. Good night, Naeem.